Nigga said Glizzy can't come to the hood. Richard Millie, bitch, we out here. Mr. Ice Cream Man, Glizzy himself. Hey, who run 37? Okay.
All right, Mr. TALIAFERRO'S, everybody doing out there. Now, I believe certain things are done to prove a point, and we're talking about somebody's livelihood that's been affected over the last few years. I think a lot of fans in 2019 give artists the benefit of the doubt, right? You come into the rap game with a basic amount of street credibility, and all you could do is hurt that, right? A lot of dudes, there's a lot of street dudes who rap nowadays. So I look at it like, let's just say you play Monopoly. You come into the game with $100, all right? You come into the Monopoly game with $100, and all you could do pretty much is lose that money or build on it. But you come in with a basic $100 bill, which in this essence, I'm gonna compare it to street cred. Shy Glizzy came in with this $100 bill of street cred, and boy, has he fucked that shit up tremendously. Now, as you just seen, there's a video of Shy Glizzy, I believe in the DC area, bragging about being in the hood. Now, I was told through a source that Glizzy does have some type of issue with another DC rapper who, I guess it was just this thing going around that Glizzy wasn't able to come back to certain parts of the DC area, do music videos, or just be around, right? So I think he was making a point of emphasis to come back to let people know he's still good in the hood. Now, I believe everything went south for Shy Glizzy. I will never forget this moment. Alright, I'll never forget a Memphis rapper by the name of Big Motor's voice saying, "We asked you to do one music song with us." I will never forget that classic Memphis moment. For those who don't know what the hell I'm talking about, a few years ago, I believe back in 2016, Shy Glizzy went to do a show in Memphis, and he claims he didn't bring all his people because he thought he was good in Memphis. And to make a long story short, somebody snatched his chains off his neck, and they threw that thing all around Memphis, Tennessee. And a couple greasy necks later, that freaking chain ended up back in the hands of Glizzy. I think Black Youngster stepped in that situation. Youngster was just coming up in the rap game at the time. I think he stepped up in that situation and got Shy Glizzy's chain back. But I believe ever since that day, Shy Glizzy's rap career has never been the same. By the way, I really liked Shy Glizzy's music. I was a fan of the Funeral joint. That's a hard ass tune. That I like the joint he put out last year, the Do You Understand? Like, Shy Glizzy got some joints, but let's call a spade a spade. It seems like ever since that moment happened where somebody snatched his chain off his neck in Memphis, he has never been the same again. Like, that Awesome record was a big deal for him. And then from there, it's kind of been like, is he ever gonna catch one again? He's had a couple joints where he's been featured on that's been pretty successful. Notably, the joint he had last year with Gold Link entitled Crew with Shy Glizzy obviously featured on that record. But other than that, it's been quiet for Shy Glizzy. So I see why he's going out of his way to try to prove, yo, I'm good in the hood. I'm good in this city. I'm good. Cause it really kind of killed his buzz. Shy Glizzy was next up, bruh. Shy Glizzy was gonna be one of the ones. Like I say, like a Lil Baby or somebody like that. Shy Glizzy was putting himself in prime position to be one of the ones. And if I ain't know any better, since that incident where he got his chain snatched, it looked like some artists don't want to work with him. It looked like some fans have kind of shied away from him. It looks like his career has taken a swift turn left when he was well on his way to being a staple. Like, for him to be from DC, but the South really fucked with Glizzy. And for him to just kind of go cold turkey, you gotta somehow, some way believe that Shy Glizzy's infamous Memphis chain snatch incident had to be some of the reason with him losing that $100 of street cred I told y'all about earlier in the video. I thank you guys so much for the time, love, support. Shy Glizzy let to be known that he's still good in the DC hoods. Do y'all think he was doing this for a reason? Do y'all think there was a point behind this, trying to let people know like he's still good in the hood? I actually do believe that's what he's trying to do, but it might be too little too late as rap fans do move on. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids, they tuned in.
Are now tuned in.
Yo, we locked in right now, Mr.
TALIAFERRO.
Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Mr. TALIAFERRO.
Shout out to Mr. TALIAFERRO.
You watching Mr. TALIAFERRO TV.
Mr. TALIAFERRO TV. Here with the triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.